Hello everybody and welcome back to the fourth in our series of 4 lectures about geomorphology for the Regional Land Systems module. In this session I want to talk a little bit about volcanoes as an example that will tie together some of the themes and issues that we've been talking about over the last few sessions. And I also want to talk about applied geomorphology, which is the last of the big topics I want to cover, because geomorphology isn't just about landforms and landscapes, it's about the way that those landforms and landscapes and the processes surrounding them affect human activity. So that's a really important thing for us to cover before we move on into the rest of the module. So in this unit, in this session, there's going to be some new information for you about volcanoes and about applied geomorphology, but also I want to use those topics to draw together ideas from the previous sessions as well. So as we're working through this material, give some attention to what we've talked about before and how you see it reappearing in today's session. And the third thing that I'm trying to achieve with this session is to set you up a little bit to think about the land systems case studies that you're going to be encountering later on in this module. The rest of this module is largely case study examples of specific land systems, and it's really important that you can apply the themes and ideas and topics from these introductory lectures to what you're learning about those specific case studies later on. Now, there's reading on both these topics in the core text. If you look at Huggett, Fundamentals of Geomorphology, the first part of chapter 6 is really useful for you talking about volcanoes. And if you look at chapter 1, that talks a little bit about applied geomorphology. You've already looked at chapter 1 as set reading for one of the previous sessions, so you should already be familiar with that. So there are 3 steps to what I'd need you to do in this session. First of all, do the basic reading from the core text. Second, watch 2 short primer videos that I'll put up links to in your resources, just to give you an idea of the basics to these subject areas that we're covering in this session. And thirdly, after you've done that, I'll follow up with some elaboration on those topics in my next video.